Gonna play some MLB The Show 19. Career mode. Got .589 batting average.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight it's the first of three to start the new week between the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies.
No, what the hell?
Darren O'Leary, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got? So stepping in, King Daddy, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Daddy.
King Daddy!
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can. That sets up a really nice stretch of baseball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Into the box now, King Daddy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground is short. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily. Now batting, Brandon Barnes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. To short. Fielded cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, King Daddy. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Gerard moving to his left. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Damn.
Play ball.
Stepping in, King Daddy. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Mason sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Play ball.
Coming to the plate now, King Daddy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
King Daddy.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. High and deep to right center. Gerard on the move. And he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning. So 1 run on 3 hits.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
4 runs, 12 hits, no errors.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Into the box now, King Daddy. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Daddy.
First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Valenzuela is there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Joaquin Valenzuela. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Get things turned around in a hurry. Daddy takes it in. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team.
Digging in to try it again. King Daddy, he flew out in his last at-bat.
Daddy.
First offering on its way. Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 2-1 ball game. In now, Max Moroff. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Max.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again. Staying.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So digging in now, Mark Sellers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Sellers.
Hit down the line at first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. At the plate, Luis Guillorme. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Luis.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Now in the box, King Daddy. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Here's the 0-1. Softly on a line to third. To second for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly two away now. Standing in, King Daddy. He singled his last time up.
King.
First offering on its way. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks.
That's a homer.
Long home run.
Bye-bye.
They seem to forget that the game started a while ago, but better late than never, I guess. Sometimes one big hit is all it takes to get. Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final.
9 runs, 14 hits.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, King Daddy, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Daddy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the opening. Standing in, Clifford Bannister comes in 0 for 9 in the series so far, so looking to turn things around in this one. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning continues. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. Digging in for his second at-bat, Phil Mason. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. A bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, King, Daddy, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Daddy.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. This is line to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Striding forward now is the DH, Martin Diaz. He reached on a single in his first try. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Ready now.
Come on, damn it.
He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And they take the lead. It's gone.
Let's go.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 3rd home run for him on the year. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want...
Digging in and looking for more. King, Daddy, he singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Grace is going to get there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, King, Daddy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
King, Daddy.
King Daddy, dude.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Grace going back on it at the track.
That's out of here.
That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left. And just like that, this ball game is all tied. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
D-Roll, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, King, Daddy, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied.
Yeah, Matt, and that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball.
And the run is in to score from second. It's a 5-4 game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Greg Allen will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game, as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Max Moroff trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done, as now they'll need some extra inning heroic. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Our final line score.
Yeah, he came through in a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
A fast-developing young player has gotten the attention of the higher-ups in management. Prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and by other organizations as well as their own. A manager confronts his club about an unacceptable team statistic.
The game's future stars are...
Play ball. You're out.
Stepping up to the plate, Luke Toth. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Luke Toth.
Line drive snagged on a short hop, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new... So here's the cleanup hitter. King Daddy is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been... of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty, they got beat up on the homestand. Losing record in front of the home crowd, never good. But I always used to say, sometimes it's good to get on the road. Remove yourself, get out to a different city, shower it off, and try and fight in front of some hostile fans.
Alfaro at second with 2 down.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Ready on 0-2. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
That's a homer.
Hindsight's 20/20, but you can't.
Ready to take his hacks again. King Daddy as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that's been the entire...
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. On to the lawn and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His second home run of the game as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. King Daddy already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat, he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Lined into right, a base hit.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously, he didn't circle this guy. That's his third knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
Stepping up now, Martin Diaz.
The
Couple
batter,
of singles
50,
to his credit thus far.
Designated hitter, Martin Diaz.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. He's right there, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Here's Max Moroff standing in. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Max Moroff.
The 1-2. He pulls this one into right, and that gets down as he can't get there in time. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
Now batting,
stepping
right
in and
fielder,
ready for another shot, Joe Banks. And their runners at the corners now. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Now at the plate, Benny Adams.
The third baseman, Benny Adams.
Line but speared on a hop. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Damn it.
So coming to the plate, Julio Benitez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit round down the first baseline. Daddy is right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left. King Daddy will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. Rasmussen will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Julio Benitez, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. The 1-2. First baseline. Daddy over to his left. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another shot now. King Daddy. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rasmussen has a read on it. 1 away. So striding in, King Daddy. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't.
Now a drive to right field.
Game-winning home run.
Could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run.
Walk-off home run, bitches.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered with runners in scoring position a couple of times in this one. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was obviously a huge factor in them claiming the victory here.
9-7, the final score in this ball game. The Rubber Ducks get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Casey Glenn gets the win in relief, his second of the year.
Victorious Rubber Ducks, 9 runs, 16 hits.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Coming to the plate now, King Daddy, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Daddy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. The relay to second now, but he's safe as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Digging in, Brandon Barnes. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Yamamoto comes up with a tag for 1 on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Arturo Nieto, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. This one hard the other way, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in, King Daddy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And this will kick off the base of the wall. The relay, throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
How was he paying attention to the other guy?
Brandon Barnes.
Number 9.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. At the plate, Martin Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The right fielder, Martin Diaz.
Ground ball right side. Nunn fields it cleanly. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Not in time. Really a remarkable play, but score at a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away.
And after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going. You know what? And this could be.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready once again, King Daddy. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
King Daddy.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
And that's the second out. Now at the plate, King Daddy. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Daddy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Runners off for second. Fly ball to straightaway left. Moving under it, Benitez. And that's the second out of the inning.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
5-2, the final score tonight. The Rubber Ducks led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight it's the 3rd of this 4-game weekend series between the Reading Fightin' Phils and the Akron Rubber Ducks. Striding into the box, Greg Mooney. He was 1 for 4 with a triple in the ball game last night.
Mooney.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What do we need to know about these guys? Settling in now, King Daddy. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this. Runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Leading off the inning, King Daddy, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Damn it.
The tag, and he is out at second. Into the box, Shane Robinson. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Robinson.
And on the ground out to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
The batter.
Digging in now, Leonard Yamamoto. Now the 1-1 pitch. A bullet to first base. Now to the plate, King Daddy. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Daddy.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Beard has a read on it.
The fuck are you doing?
And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. The relay. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets... At the plate, Colby Ortega. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
Ortega.
0-1, here's the pitch. Line drive, base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Man, I think I've run out of...
Ready for another chance, King Daddy. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Benitez is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball. Stepping in, Luke Toth, and he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. Ball grounded to short. This could be 2. He's got it to second for 1. On to first, a double play. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Digging in, Shane Robinson. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, King Daddy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Rasmussen is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. But luckily it doesn't get far enough away to allow the runners to advance. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Stepping into the box, Luke Toth.
Now batting, the shortstop, Luke Toth.
Ready with the 0-1. Ball sent back up the middle. One there. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning. Now at the plate, King. Daddy, he flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center.
Oh, no.
And he'll pull into second with one away. Into the box now, Brandon Barnes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Next will be the designated hitter, Martin Diaz. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. The 0-2. High pop-up. Yamamoto will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Andreas Tejada. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. Bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he is in there.
Damn it.
So stepping in, King, Daddy, he'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Striding in once again, Brandon Barnes. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
They need to be aggressive right here from the offensive standpoint. Leadoff base hit, bottom of the 7th. You're down 1. This has to be the moment they scratch.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Brandon Barnes is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. This is on the ground over to first. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive. 0-2.
Yeah, he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he pulled his neck and he stayed in there.
And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run
scores up 90 feet to
third base.
Get us a grand slam, man.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping in, David Enriquez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Come on, damn it.
And he will strike him. Now batting, Billy Beard.
I could have hit that
0 for
damn
2
grand
with a
slam
strikeout in this one.
Billy Beard.
Down the line at first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next will be the cleanup hitter, King. Daddy, he singled his last time up.
King. Daddy.
From the stretch. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Beard ranging back. Still ranging back. Yeah. It's gone. They've taken the lead in the 8th.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant.
Alright, I'm going to stop this video and I'll be back either later on tonight or tomorrow.